Emmanuel Macron was born on December 21, 1977, in Amiens, France. Macron was the eldest of three siblings born to a family of doctors who held politically liberal views. He attended a private lycée, secondary school, in Amiens, where he proved to be an exceptionally gifted student. While there he began a long-term relationship with his drama teacher, Brigitte Trogneux, and the two were later married. 2007, she is 24 years his senior. If you find this video informative, hit the like button and subscribe to this channel. Macron completed his baccalaureate at the prestigious Lycée Henri IV in Paris before studying international policy and public service at the Grande École Sciences Po. During this time he also served as an editorial assistant for philosopher and historian Paul Ricoeur. Macron began his public service career in 2004 as a finance inspector for the French Ministry of Economy and Finance. 4 years later he bought out his government contract for €50,000, approximately $70,000, to enter the private sector, a move that friends warned would jeopardize any future political ambitions. In September 2008 he joined Rothschild & C Bank, the French division of the international Rothschild Financial Group, as an investment banker. Macron advanced quickly at the company, and in 2012 he brokered Nestlé's blockbuster $12 billion acquisition of Pfizer's baby food division. Macron reportedly earned €2.9 million, about $3.8 million, for his role in the deal. While still at Rothschild, Macron began working with Hollande as the latter campaigned for the Socialist Party's nomination for president ahead of the 2012 election. Macron first became involved in politics in 2012 when he joined the Socialist Party as an economic advisor to François Hollande, who was then the President of France. He was later appointed as the Minister of the Economy, Industry, and Digital Affairs in Hollande's government, a position he held from 2014 to 2016. In this role, he implemented economic reforms aimed at liberalizing the French economy, such as the Macron Law, which aimed to loosen restrictions on certain industries and make it easier for businesses to hire and fire employees. If you find this video informative, hit the like button and subscribe to this channel. In 2016, Macron left the Socialist Party and founded his own political movement, En Marche, which translates to Onward, in English. The movement aimed to transcend traditional political divides and appeal to voters from across the political spectrum. Macron ran for president in 2017, and his campaign focused on promoting economic and social reforms, such as cutting public spending, reducing the budget deficit, and reforming the labor market. Macron's campaign was successful, and he was elected president in May 2017, defeating Marine Le Pen of the National Front. He became the youngest person ever to be elected president of France, and his victory was seen as a significant shift away from the traditional left-right divide in French politics. He was the first president to be elected as an independent candidate. Since taking office, Macron has continued to pursue economic and social reforms, such as cutting the wealth tax, implementing pension reforms, and strengthening the European Union. If you find this video informative, hit the like button and subscribe to this channel. Macron quickly became a presence on the world stage, as Britain struggled to complete the Brexit process and Germany's Angela Merkel began inching toward retirement. The charismatic young president of France found room to assert himself. Macron's growing influence abroad did little to bolster his domestic approval, however. A tax plan that benefited France's wealthiest citizens earned him the nickname President des Riches, President of the Rich, and criticism of Macron sharply intensified in November 2018, when France was rocked by a wave of demonstrations in opposition to a proposed fuel tax increase. Despite his administration's largely effective response to the pandemic, Macron's approval rating consistently hovered around 40%, and his low polling numbers were reflected in the results of the 2021 regional elections. Voter apathy remained a concern during the 2022 presidential campaign, and Macron struggled to mobilize his remaining supporters. The first round, held on April 10, 2022, was a virtual repeat of the 2017 contest, as Macron captured almost 28% of the vote and Le Pen won 23%. Mélenchon finished third, with 22%, and, although he stopped short of a full endorsement of Macron in the second round, he urged his supporters to not give a single vote to Le Pen. In the runoff, held on April 24, Macron secured a second term with more than 58% of the vote. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe to the channel for more biographies of political figures around the world.